It's breakfast time, and so I'm going to do a little boneless, skinless chicken breast, free range, and a little egg white. And that'll be a good way to get that protein injection that I need for my mind, body, and soul to help with my fitness training. And I like this pouring egg white thing because I've gone through so many eggs themselves. It's just a waste, so this is just a much better solution for me. Oatmeal, steel cut. -9 degrees as I head to the gym. 9 degrees, negative. Yeah, blast me 3 different ways. On auto climate, full blast, yes. 3 sets of 30 of 3 different exercises in no particular order, so it should be fun. This is the first of 3 sets of 30 crossover for abs, and it's very intense, and I like doing it after cardio. 3 sets of 30 of 3 different exercises for my April 1st fitness contest, and this is how it looks. These are called roll wheel. Is the best exercise for the lower ab because they hang, and so it suspends your backbone and your abs. So really good isolation for abs. Hey, okay, so everybody, I just wanted to talk a little bit about health, fitness, and my nutrition. So in the passing of my mom, which was in September of 2016, I pretty much didn't leave the house for a couple months. And so with that being said, I didn't do any workouts, except I left the house to get food. Once in early December, I decided of 2016, I said, hey, I'm going to actually embark on a fitness program. For about 4 months, 112 days is at the point of when I started writing it down. And I just realized I really wanted to do a fitness contest in April as a way to kind of try to be accountable for my fitness. So I started out at 201 pounds. I'm now 196. I have about roughly 80 days left in the program. And what I've done is I've taken it right here, as you can see, and I've written everything down, what I do each day, and the date and the time and what I'm kind of doing so I can kind of help organize. So I have a clear goal in mind on a physical level, what I want to accomplish, and it really helps me. Now, it really also helps me in the sense that I'm doing my fitness and my good eating, clean eating, trying to reduce the percentage of sugar that I'm having. And also it allows me to, it oxygenates my brain, right? So I can actually be better and stronger for my video blog. So it's kind of like going back to the military basics, and that's another topic I wanted to talk about really quick in this particular video cast because it's an important part of who I am today. Now, I did join the military at 37 years old for a 2-year enlistment, and it was just a really unique experience of going into Fort Benning, Georgia at 37 years old with a bunch of soldiers at the infantry barracks. And realizing, well, what did I just do? This was moments after I sold my newspaper and I had to sign a 2-year non-compete agreement. So I left Montana and my home to kind of, do this unique experience with the war. I never actually deployed in terms of going into the war zone, but I did do my first year in Korea and my second year in Texas. What's my point to this whole thing? When I was in Korea doing winter training exercises, I actually ended up falling and hitting a rock with my foot that kind of smashed my hip a little bit. And the symptoms didn't actually start to manifest themselves outwardly until about 6 months after my military career service was over. It actually ended up injuring my hip, and it tore my labrum. And part of what I'm going to be doing in April of 2017 is doing this fitness contest in Great Falls, Montana, which is a Saturday morning, April 1st, and it just happens to be on my dear mother's birthday. Moments after that, on or around the 15th of April, I'm going to get a hip surgery to repair my left hip. Now, so they're going to do an anterior approach. It's Northwest Orthopedic Dr. Roberto Calderon. He's the orthopedic on the case. And I'm going to show a screenshot right now of what my hip looked like in 2011. And as you can see right here, there's a spacing between the top of the femoral head and the pelvic cup. Technically, there should be 4 millimeters of spacing in between, and it's narrowing already. Now I'll show a second image. Boom. Right here. This is a couple years later in 2014, and it shows the remodeled head. There's bone on bone. Complete labrum is taken out of the situation. There is no more labrum. It's torn. And so now, getting back, when I actually walk, I walk with a little bit of a limp, and people ask me, what's going on, Mike, blah blah blah. So it'll be nice to actually be able to get this actual fitness on and get at a real therapeutic physical level for my actual surgery in April, which I'll take y'all along with me. And so then I'll get my life back, and I'll be able to bike and do all kinds of stuff more comfortably, because right now there's pain involved. So at contest weight, which is a fitness contest, not a bodybuilding contest, the difference is in bodybuilding, you have to wear these crazy shorts. And I did compete in 2009, and I was first place U.S. Armed Forces in the military. So I had a experience with that. That was really cool. This is just kind of like a fitness contest where you wear shorts to right here. So it's a different category, just an inch above the knee. And it's just based on leanness and kind of a surfer's build. And so I'm really excited about having that as my goal. And I have a clear vision of what I want to look like in mind, which will be 172 pounds. And right now I'm currently 196 as of yesterday. And there's 77 days left in my training program. And I just schedule it. It's a really good way for me to stay motivated. So this gives a little bit of a background as to what's going on with me in terms of the physical level, and also why I'm showing you guys some of my workouts sometimes, which will be a huge part of my existence moving forward. And it just allows me to be real healthy and mission ready, I should say, for the video blog, and to be able to do everything correctly and safely. So there you go. That's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about right now in summation of today's video blog. What I will say and do here really quick, I'll put that little audio recorder right there, and that is the excitement I have towards creating my own musical loops as it relates to the different video sequences that I'm out filming, whether it's aerial or on ground, time lapse, all that good stuff. And I was just really excited to be able to do this, and I'll give you guys a little sample of what I am about to do here. So it's all these different kind of musical scores that actually can blend together. I have dubstep, I have classical, all kinds of different themes to be able to help best connect with my audience on a audible level, and that's what I'm really pumped about. And it takes away some of the, like I said, the anxiety that I have in terms of being able to get the musical portion of the video blog dialed in. So, okay, tune in. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.
Yeah.